Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery with a 14 by 14 inch canvas and some Meaden white paint mixed with Floetrol and GAC 800. If you don't have the recipe, ask me for the recipe. It might be underneath Show More under the video. They often are. The Prizm Pour and Primary Elements recipes will be. There is a 20% off coupon code underneath the video. I'm a Colour Arte affiliate, and I will be using mostly Prizm Pours and Primary Elements mixed with Vivid Polypore and Vivid Enamel. And yes, there is a weird texture in my paint. It's the only white paint I have to use today, and I rescued it from a while back, so it's just going to be dealt with. I'm putting up with it. It's not recommended, it's just what it is. I'm going to throw that in the bucket. Now I'm going to start by giving myself some Indian spice. Wherever I feel like it. And I'm intending on having some negative space, but it's not looking a whole lot like that's going to happen right now. But I'm going to give myself some Chantilly lace. The Indian Spice is one of the newer releases from Colour Arte. It's a Prizm Pour. Just going to follow randomly, because I think my swipe card is going to do most of the work. Just want enough paint everywhere so I can create some cells by using some Australian Floetrol cell activator mixed with a variety of paint colors. The gold will be P.E.s Iridescent Gold. This is Opalite. This is a new Prizm Pour also. I'm going to go with some Whispering Wind. Hopefully, I think I shook that up. This is a beautiful slate blue color. I expect as I go along, I'll get a better idea of what I want to add as I see the colors go down. That does not want to be there. At a certain point in time, I'm going to have to stop, and I'm not necessarily ready for that. This is 90% wintergreen, 7% royal sapphire, 3% midnight shadow. I do think I will have enough paint today. I'm not thrilled with my colors yet, but that doesn't mean anything yet. I wanted to use some of this Wasabi. It's not very bright, and I really wanted to just make a stylized ocean theme with some layers of color, some cells, and probably a few spirals. I did a green piece earlier. This is Majestic blue. This is mixed with Vivid Polypore. I believe that this is a primary element. And that is riotously cool. That is an awesome color. With that awesome color, I want to use another primary element, which is a mixture of boysenberry and some ginger flower. It makes a beautiful bright purple. I'm going to go a little easy on that one. I might be indulgent and use some of the ginger flower cell activator. This is Shiny Taffeta. Will you come out? I have a bigger bottle. I think I'm going to have to use the bigger bottle. And there may or may not be enough in any one location to make some huge colorful cells, but I'm imagining that it's going to be pretty interesting anyway. This is Fandango. And I think it's a toss-up between some Neptunes Gaze, which would be nice, and Sea Dancer. Why don't we just use both? First comes Prizm Pour Neptunes Gaze. Oh yeah, no, that's good. I opened a whole lot of bottles, and I wasn't sure what I was going to use. And it just came down to whatever was going to be grabbed. I don't think I'm going to have any negative space. This is Sea Dancer. It's a primary element. It's absolutely one of my favorites right now. But right now there's a new favorite every day. What else do I want in there? I have a really bright blue flame. I think that would be good. Blue flame is another primary element. Yep. I'm happy with that. And if I use the pink, the ginger flower, so that's Bolivian blue, that's nice, but it's mellow. It says Arabian Sea, that's a primary element. I don't think I need that either. Some of this violet rose might be nice. And obviously not a lot. What do I have that's bright? I have a boysenberry. I'm going to do a little bit of boysenberry. I was going to do the Midnight Shadow, which is very Prussian blue-like. I want one more blue. And it's a toss-up between the Water Dragon, the Azure Moon. The Azure Moon's like a lot of other things. I've got Frozen, which kind of looks like something else in there. The cerulean blue would be really bright. I'm going to use some Frozen. I could probably just swipe this in with a spatula and that would be kind of cool, but I've been looking forward to seeing what this looks like. If I need something else, it's handy. Everything is handy right now. So I'm going to grab my little dish. Hopefully it's dry. And my beveled card, and I'm going to start by using whatever I want to see, whatever I want to interact last is going on first. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself ginger flower and then white. Ginger flower is primary element. The white is an Amsterdam white. The black is also. And I'm going to indulge in a little bit of this P.E.s gold. And then I'm going to let half of it come right off, at least. And then I'm going to go from one side right to the other. And back again. Because I think I might be getting the hang of this particular method. We'll see. That's a lot of beautiful cells. I don't know if it's going to look like water or not, but I do intend on dragging a skewer or something through there, just covering to my edge. So I'm going to grab that paint right back again on my card. And I'm going to go from the other side. Yes, I stuck my finger in there. And everything doesn't have to be cells, so I learned that the hard way the other day. So I'm going to take my dripping paint and pierce any bubbles I see along the way. I shouldn't be doing this yet, it's not time. I do need a scrape dish, because I might want to use some of my colors on the edge or something. I'm going to wipe that off so I can start again. Now I like starting with the ginger flower. And I just want to put some of that down on there. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to try it once. This time I'm going to use a little purple. Dioxazine purple is Hobby Lobby Master's Touch. There's the P.E.s Gold. The white, I've changed up the order. And I've got some cerulean blue, but it's not available yet. And I didn't let everything out. I also didn't use the black, and I want some black. I purposely left the colors away from the edge, figuring there was probably plenty of paint. And I'm going to clean off my card every chance I get. Probably going to make a mess. Chances are very, very good. Grab some more of my mixture. I'm going to go from the middle this time. I might be tempted to tilt this back and forth. I'm pretty sure we're going to have some cells developing, even if they're not all developing right yet. And it's basically just a stylized ocean. I'm going to add some white to that. I like the colors I chose. I got to remember it's okay to leave some spaces, because those are the places that I'm going to run a skewer through. Maybe the sharp end, maybe the dull end, we'll see. Maybe a basting brush, you know? It's been a while. If I don't like the way it looks, I can always do something else. I'm going to go the same direction. Sorry I'm quiet. And I ixnayed on the birds because people were saying they didn't like them. So I had to learn to talk enough. Kind of feel like I need one more go with the pink down here, because I have a bunch of cells in one area, but I kind of like it too. I wonder why I got them the first time out and not so much the rest. Well, it doesn't matter at the moment, because I've got work to do. As in, just take my spare paint and hit the edges and contemplate. I think I'm going to grab what? I'm going to grab some of the ginger flower and the white and the gold. I like that in there. It didn't really work as well, as slick as I was hoping it would, but I've got more. I like the combination with the cells and the drag marks from the basting brush. The basting brush is just basically any silicone basting brush with one row left of the tines and then pull out everything in between. I want some more of that pink. And I like it with the white. Flipping it over is the problem. There we go. I could use my little acetate tool. There is a video for acetate tools. And if I don't include it, just ask me and I'll give it to you. I have over 2,600 videos, so if you're interested in seeing more, and you're not interested in going to my channel and going to playlists, all playlists, create a playlist, just ask me, because I have them saved by topic and genre and by the 100. I didn't put any spirals in there, but it doesn't mean I can't. I do have that paint, and I have a visible gap along one side, so I'm going to fill in. That was a lot of paint, but I really like what I've got. And I am going to put a few spirals in. I think I'm going to make them all go the same direction. I've got 3 minutes left to tell you. Well, I would if my timer didn't. Come on. My timer's just seized up. Okay, I've got 1 minute on my timer before it goes off because it just seized up. I'm going to put a few spirals in there. Just in the middle. Well, I say that now, but you can't trust me. I would like, when the timer goes off, I'm going to try and shimmer this at you. You don't need all the colors that I have. Just pick your favorites. And I have a little bit of paint I can use on my edges should I so desire. And I probably will touch them up after you are gone. I don't think I need a lot more spirals. I say that every time, and then it provokes me to go put them in. All right, let's hope I can turn this off. There, I got it turned off. So let's bring in, that's beautiful. I know I'd like to have some cells on this side to match that side, but I'm not sure how to do that, and I like it enough so that it's not important to me to do. I am going to turn off my light, turn on my other light, give you guys a view up close, call it good. Tell you I love you. Ha! Tell you I'd love it if you decide to shop my Amazon link. My 2 books are there because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities. That is a little off center, so I'll try and center it for you. Try and shimmer it at you too. I see I want a few more spirals, as I knew I would. Because they're not hurting anything. And I don't mind pulling and mixing the colors. Yeah, that's probably good enough for right now. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. On my link tree, you're going to find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, Facebook group Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. Appreciation group is for students. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More for shopping. Pixels.com, Far North America. Society 6, Spring Clothing is under the video. If you can't find what you're looking for, ask me. I can add things, especially to Fine Art America and Pixels.com easily. The other places aren't so easy, but I'm happy to do it anyway. Society 6 has incredibly beautiful stuff. I would love to go there. I'm really happy with this. I'm hoping you can see the shimmer. And I know I'll be fixing my edges for a few minutes. I got a lot of paint on there, and I'm glad I used GAC 800 by Golden in all of my paint mixtures. Cool. I like the combination basting brush and Floetrol cells. I'll see you guys anon. And this looks so good in person. I wish you could see it. Thank you for the donations that help keep me painting all this time. The PayPal icon is on the bottom right-hand corner of my YouTube channel banner. And if you use it, you're helping me produce videos and keep producing videos and bring them back. My paint pouring recipes are underneath, show more, underneath the video. There's a 20% off coupon code for Colour Arte products under the video. I am Colour Arte affiliate. If you shop there, you're helping me out. I really appreciate it. Same with the Amazon link. Look for my books, and any shopping you do starting at my Amazon link helps me out a little bit eventually. I sell my art, and I do give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. My email address is easpb, and the word gallery spelled out, at gmail.com. I love you guys. You inspire the heck out of me. I'm so glad you're here. I will see you anon. This is Priscilla Batzell, again in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery saying, bye for now. Priscilla out.